Welcome to the beautiful mud piles of Rapla County. It's the end of March. We've come out on a Saturday to enjoy nature. We've come to our first place, which we have never been to before. It's the Rabivere bog, and more precisely we're heading to Gunnu Lake. We thought it might be interesting, but for now it seems that we're basically in the middle of the forest, and because it's spring it's muddy as hell. So if you're planning to come here with new boots, don't. Wellingtons are probably the best, but I hope we will have something cool to see. There has been a lot of discussion in Estonia about there being too much harvesting of forests in state forests, and there was also a sign where it said that no ATVs allowed, but somebody commented that but it's okay for harvesters. You can probably see that a lot of the forest has been cut down here. I have no position, but it's the case. And just as luck would have it, the moment we arrived, it's cloudy and it has started to rain a little bit as well. But on the plus side, we found an epic place to come swimming, either in the winter or preferably in the summer.
Yes.
In the summer. And the best part is that although we have seen quite a lot of people here, I mean like 5-6 cars, but I think most of them are locals, because there are absolutely no directions to come here from the road to actually there being no signs on the track itself. So basically you can only see it from a map, and if you're a local. So this is one reason why it's very good to come here. For a second there we thought we would walk around the huge lake, well huge, but it's really wet and we didn't have any Wellingtons on, only our regular hiking boots. So it was basically, well, not impossible, but you would have really wet feet. So if you're planning to come here on a spring day that's really moist, then definitely wear the proper boots, or just enjoy the lake without walking totally around it. But I must say that despite there being unexpectedly a lot of people, which as we all know I hate, this is a really nice place to come for a walk. I wouldn't make this my final destination, but if you're going to Rapla or any other bog in the area and you happen to come by it, then I think it's worth dropping by, walking a little bit, enjoying all the cut down trees and the little lake. And as I mentioned before, it's a cool place to come for a swim. As you can see, there is still some snow left as well. Although it's +8, +10 degrees, the forest areas still have some snow in them and a lot of mud. And now back to the mud fields. There are incredibly a lot of cars here and a lot of people, and this is a bog that's off the map, or a trail that's off the map. I'm scared to go to anywhere else that's actually known. I think we'll be experiencing a lot of song festivals in bogs. Oh my god, this is horrible. I mean, I like being in nature, but I could skip this part here. So we arrived to Rapla and also went to the store to get us some snacks. We bought basically a bag full of food, and I got myself some really terrible sushi.
But it's half priced.
Yeah, it's half priced, that's why I got it. Better than a bagel, I guess. Anyway, off to enjoy Saturday. It's after lunch, and we've made it to our next destination, which is the Yolasa hiking trail and bog. Again, a lot of cars, which was to be expected. The road here was horrible. It's snowy, but at the same time it's really icy, and the car tracks are extremely deep, so my regular car, let's say, was almost stuck a few times and almost ran off the road, but luckily we made it through.
How will we get back?
The same way. We will get back by my sheer skills in driving. I also forgot to mention that on our way from Rabivere to Rapla, I actually saw a little fox walking on the side of the main road. He or she was quite well camouflaged, so it was quite difficult to see. I saw it at the very last second. Unfortunately, because it's quite a big road with lots of traffic, it wasn't really possible to stop and try to take pictures of the fox, so unfortunately no material, but it was a cool sight to see. And as you can see, we've now made it to the bog, and actually we're by, well, not a huge lake, but it's quite big for a bog lake, and there are two little sitting platforms here where you can probably go swimming as well. Would advise it during summer, maybe not so much during winter. And yeah, that's about it. It's really beautiful. It's not very popular, maybe among the locals, so definitely one bog to visit if you're in Rapla County, especially if you combine it with some other bogs. Maybe again, not the final destination unless you want to come here for sunrise or sunset, which is perfectly good for this location. Yeah, you can come swim here as well. There are little staircases on both these little platforms, as you can see. And we've made it to the final destination of the day. Don't be fooled by the change in my appearance. It's still the same evening. We've come further up north towards Tallinn again. We're in the peninsula of Lohusalu. I think it's the peninsula name. Anyway, we're in Lohusalu and it's on a peninsula. And we've come to see the sunset, which just looking behind the trees could happen, but because it's cloudy, then it's not 100% sure. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I get to capture something beautiful. If not, well, tough titties. That was that then. Actually, it's not sunset yet, but as you can see from the clouds, from the video and here, we're not gonna see sunset during the real sunset time, unfortunately. But I did enjoy the 2 minutes that I did see the sun almost setting. I think I got at least one cool shot and some video here as well. Could have been better though, but could have been worse. So let's just leave it at that. And with that, we end this vlog right here. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And until next time.